y'all. Hey, happy Sunday. Welcome back to another edition of Queens of the Ring. It is the recap edition. Friend, how you doing over there this Sunday?
Belligerent. Belligerent. It's my last day, friend. I gotta go back to work. Then these kids get a summer break, bro. And yeah.
I
I'm not
understand.
feeling this break. I mean, not summer break, it's fall break. They out for like a week.
When?
Next week.
This is a fall break in addition to Christmas break and New
Oh
Year's.
yeah, in addition. Yeah. They get fall break, Thanksgiving, Christmas, spring break.
Spring break. Yeah.
Yeah.
All I
We
remember
didn't
is
get
going to
any
school.
breaks.
No, not at all.
No,
No.
we didn't. Mm-mm.
I'll say
No.
I'm a little jealous and whatnot. I'm like you. I
No.
gotta go back to work this week. I had
See?
a yeah. I
Oh,
had a
Shaquille said Chance is out for the week too.
wait. I done missed that. Hold up.
Yeah.
I missed out.
Oh, I feel bad for Shaquille. What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
Oh my
What we gonna do?
gosh. Chance
Mm-mm.
out all week, Quill.
Baby.
Let's call her. Let's call her. So okay. So yeah, I'm like you. I'm a little bit sad because I have to go back to work tomorrow. I had a nice quiet staycation. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't fly anywhere. I know you always say I'm in the air going somewhere. I didn't go anywhere this time. I didn't even drive up the road. I didn't do anything. I stayed at home. Had a spa day. It was very quiet, very nice, very calming, very cool. So I shall return to work tomorrow though. And I see somebody has a new do. Somebody has removed their braids. She did good, y'all, though. She kept hers for 6 weeks this time. That is really good for her. Like, really, really
I'm
good for her.
gonna try it again. I just needed a break. I needed to feel my scalp all at one time. When I want to scratch, I don't need to be trying. It's a blessed feeling. But they'll be back. I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm proud. So I'm gonna bring them back soon.
Okay, well, they're always very cute. Very, very cute.
I'm gonna go
Everything
longer
is cute.
than 6 weeks. Bitch, I said I have to keep my hair for at least 3 weeks when I do it. So
Okay. All right. All right. What's up, VJ? Y'all come on in the room. Welcome. Happy Sunday.
hold
How
on.
you doing, Writing Yogi? Main event Mark, Teach, Oak Cliff Sensei. Um, 2013. Mo 2013. Thank you, Mo. Thank you so much. What's up, Jason? Thank you, CB Sports TV. What's up, Miami Snoopy? Boxing and Barbecue. Hey, Keisha girl. Hey, Miko. Am I saying that right? Is it Miko or Miko? Miko. How you doing? Dago 619, Cali Factor. How you doing, Eric Bowden? Eric Bowden. Boxing Gyms. What's up, Quail? Tell Sweet Baby Chance I said hey. A condo, Sami Hassan, T9's boxing class. Hey Tevin, how you doing? Mahari, what's up, Abil? And yes, it's almost Halloween. Can you believe it? We are in the home stretch of the year. And
Yeah.
before Halloween, it's another holiday, baby. Our own Boxiana, aka Boxiana the Menace, aka Boxiana de la Ratchet, aka Araceli.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, ma'am.
her
Yes,
day is
ma'am.
on the 29th before Halloween. So we shall be in here on that Friday previous, having a funky good time. Also, Mark Harrison, how are you doing? Boss Red 357. Picasso, hey. What's up, Andre Styles? Shogun 76. How you doing, Woke? What's up, Ancestral Rage? TZ Frank, Vincent Williams. Y'all come on in the room. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got a little few couple of topics we want to touch on. My girl Boxiana got Twitter all up in the chokehold early this morning. We're gonna talk about all of it. What's up, Phenomenal Mexican? Phenomenal Mexican. He says Boxiana, Canelo eats his steak rare with clean. He on your head early today. And let me tell you something. Nik J's birthday was wonderful. Writing Yogi. I went to dinner last night. Friend, guess what I had for dinner? Ask me.
I don't know. What did you have?
So listen, for anybody who ever wants to know if it's a trivia question, if anybody asks you, I love to eat. I love great restaurants, but my number one spot that I know I can go to and I'm always going to enjoy whatever it is I order is gonna be Houston's. Okay. Houston's slash Hillstone. Some of them have been changed to Hillstone, but that is my favorite, that's my go-to restaurant of choice. And so last night, because normally I'll get the ribs, right? If y'all know about Houston's in the chat, I'm gonna need y'all to come on with it. Give me your favorite dish. Okay, so listen, normally I get the ribs, but this time, because I had you in mind, friend, I went on ahead and got that Hawaiian ribeye. And when she asked me how I wanted it prepared, guess what I said, friend? Yes, I want you to
bloody.
Bloody. That's what I said. Blood. No, I didn't. I didn't say bloody. I just said medium. Medium, please, and thank you. And I thought about you. I should have texted you. I got pictures. I'm gonna send you pictures of
no,
my
you
plate.
Don't you send me
I
no
am.
meats.
I am.
No,
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send you the before, and then I'm gonna send you the after. And you're gonna be like, Nik, no, she greedy. Like, there's no reason in the world you should have did that.
I know my friend don't eat good, but y'all go ahead, Jeffrettes. Go ahead, Jeffrettes.
Yeah. And yes, Shaquelle, I had to top off my meal with the world famous apple walnut cobbler. It was excellent. If y'all ain't never had the dessert from Houston's, the apple walnut cobbler, thank me later. Okay. Sheena, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you, girl. Hey, Sheena girl. Yeah, so yeah, I don't do rare, right? Yogi. I do medium. I can't have too much running, but I do not want any brown. I don't like brown meat. But rare, I can't do the rare. So that's a bit much. But I ain't think
want brown burnt.
What
to a
burnt?
Burnt. That's why I eat no meat. Because can't nobody cook it right but myself. So I can't expect everybody to cook their meat how I cook my meat. Burn it.
Okay, we gonna ease up on the meat talk because I went back and watched our episode from Friday.
Why?
And I tickled my own self. So
why we be cutting up the way we do?
I don't know. This is a good Christian program. I don't know
really
why.
Is.
You should. I don't know why you show out like that. I don't know why you do that.
Mm-hmm.
So last night, friend, there was a fight last night, and I did not watch the first fight, but you did. How did you feel about the first fight? How did it go? I saw blue hair, and so I was in and out. I was trying to fight the itis because I had just come up off that heavy meal, so I was fighting that itis. The itis got me on the first fight though, so I missed a little bit of it. How did it go?
The blue hair man.
Yeah,
it was a decent fight, friend. I don't like the Sonic the Hedgehog. It wasn't for me. But once I get still, I start getting sleepy. So I fell asleep like right at the end of that fight. But it was real good. I was very entertained. Ain't nothing gonna keep me up, friend. I don't care. I could be real good into it. If I'm still, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well.
So I fell asleep at the end of that. I missed the dumbass, and then I woke up and Sebastian had won.
Oh wow, friend.
But I went back and watched it this morning.
Okay. Yes. Cool. Okay, so when I was able to put toothpicks under my eyelids and get to really watching, I came in on the tail end of that fight. And so I knew it going the distance, but I didn't really get to see it. And I didn't get up and rewatch that fight. I just didn't. But I did catch Montiel and Mr. Adames. Is that how you pronounce his name? Carlos Adames? Listen, Carlos reminded me of Austin Trout. Is that his name, Austin Trout? Trout. He looked like Trout. Let me say that. That hairline and that haircut was kind of troutish to me.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, this is the same one Montiel that Maul Charlo had a fight with like 2 Juneteenths ago here in Houston, Texas, that he went the full 12 rounds with. Like he went the full hard 12 rounds with Montiel. Well, last night he was disposed of. And he was disposed of quickly. It was bad. Like he got he got beat to beat.
Well, I heard didn't he get floored? I heard he got floored. Did he get floored?
He got, I think he hit the canvas, but he got, you know how people say you knocked the shit out of him or you knocked the snot out of him. I don't know what his undies were looking like, but I do predict skid marks were there. I did see sweat fling from his head a few times. Baby, he beat him up bad. Like he beat him up and then he beat him down. And then he beat him up and then he beat him down again. I was not familiar with Adames like that. So I didn't really know what to expect. I was going in just, going to see a good fight. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to see a decent fight. And I remember Montiel putting up a good fight against Maul Charlo. So I'm thinking, okay, hey, I had no idea he was finna get beat up like that. I mean, it was very decisive. And young Adames came out. He's a Dominican brother, and he wants that smoke. Friend, what you think? How do you feel about this?
I want to see it because Maul struggled with Montiel. Same person he sparked. I would love to see it. But the real question is Maul Charlo, is he still a fighter? What's going on? Nobody has heard from young Maul. Last time we heard, but that ain't none of our business. I ain't even gonna bring that boy business up like that. But last time I heard, he ain't want to fight no more. So if he ain't want to fight no more, I don't know why he calling for him.
I mean, you know why he calling for him. That's the known name. That's the known name with a belt, and that's the known name with a belt that he could potentially get the fight with. They fight with the same promotional company. So, I just, I'm like you. I don't know what's going on with Maul. He hasn't said yay or nay as far as if he's still active or not. He's been inactive for over a year now. And his last fight wasn't his best performance. So, Maul, baby, we just checking in on you, honey. We want to know if you still about this boxing life or not. What'd you say?
That's why I told y'all he won't box no more. I believe it. Okay, and that's okay. If you don't want to fight anymore, that's okay. The only thing we can hope at this point, you were very smart with your money. You put some up for a rainy day and enough to make sure your bills and shit is paid. But if you don't want to fight no more, okay. To me, you done enough. It's not haven't been a lot. What is it, friend?
He hasn't done enough.
He done enough for him. He's done enough for him to want to say, I'm done. I can't do it no more. I don't want to do it no more.
I don't want him to be done.
That girl said, let me stop calling her that girl because that is his wife.
His wife?
Yeah, I know. I can't compare. His wife said he was done. His wife said he did not want to fight anymore. And that's okay, love. That's okay. Everybody, like, I'm sorry. We big on making a definitive choice to quit. You know when you done. Don't let no fans, nobody, like every time I see a boxer go through this shit, I think about Creed. You remember in the second Creed when he lost to that boy the first time and he didn't want to go to the gym? He pulled up in front of the gym in the car and he sat there because he just couldn't get out. Then he went home and he kept replaying and watching that shit and everybody kept asking, where's Creed? If you want to quit, baby, quit. Quit. I'm not gonna be mad about it.
I wouldn't be upset about it either. I would be a bit disappointed, but I mean, I wouldn't be upset. Like you said, hopefully he has some other financial ventures that's gonna keep him in the tax bracket that he wants to be in. And I would wish him well, but I would be disappointed because I think he still has a lot of tread on his tires. But hey, it seems like he's not very interested in getting back in the ring anytime soon.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
When
And that is okay.
people can't call your name, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't come out here and be like, oh, ain't nobody calling. Yes, they very much so were calling to fight you. You were just gone. You literally packed your fucking suitcase, and we ain't heard from you in months. We ain't heard if the back them recouped. You know, once a boxer hurt themselves, they can't wait to tell everybody, I'm better.
Normally.
We ain't heard nothing about that back since the summer. It's the fall. Maybe the back is still injured. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, that's what we're going to say. I think somebody in the comments said that Blue Blood posted footage of Maul sparring. So maybe, yeah. So hopefully, so I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna be glass half full with this for him. I'm gonna hope he returns, baby. His brother though has been out getting his entire life. Did y'all see male Cholo all overseas in Europe walking runways and whatnot for Fashion Week? Okay, the cut his hair is black, back dark. You know, we've gotten rid of the fireball thing going on up there. You know, come on, Mel. And Mel has had a scheduled fight since his last fight. So he's being active, staying active. I can't wait to see him in January. But yeah, did y'all check that out? I said, okay, Mel.
You did.
Well, walk the runway then, honey. Walk the runway.
He looked very clean. He was very sharp. I say, okay, sir. This is how you supposed to look as the goddamn champion. This shit you supposed to be doing.
This is the stuff you supposed to be doing.
You know why? He hurt us. It don't take much.
Diversify your profile.
Yeah. Stephen A hurt us. Mel hurt us. Buttrick hears too. And I know he do. That's why Butcher changed them goddamn clothes. And he stopped wearing that Augusta shit. That Augusta shit got gone when we start to Buttrick. The only person that we got to work on now is Sean Porter. And Sean Porter people watch this show. And I'm going to start making it a habit to take time to mention Sean Porter's people. I want y'all to go in his closet. Take the shoes. Leave the clothes. We can work with the clothes. Take all the shoes out of Sean Porter's closet. Replace them with just white forces. That's it. Yeah.
Speaking of, let me tell you what I did in a token of good faith for a fight that I'm still holding on hope for. I purchased me a pair of crispy all black forces just for the occasion. When the time comes, I have them on deck. They will not be worn until the time comes. Okay. I got those this weekend. That was a birthday stocking stuffer for myself. Fresh pair all black forces. Yeah.
I'm gonna, you know what, friend? I'm gonna match you that.
Yes.
I'm gonna match you that.
Yes.
I'm gonna find you a pair as soon as we. Matter of fact, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna do this while I'm doing this.
Yes. So Montiel gets knocked the fuck out. Okay, all the way out. Well, not all the way out. The ref had to come in and basically save the day. It was like it was a bit much. He was getting pounded on, like knocked silly. He was looking deranged out there. So called the fight. I think he called it in round 3 or 4. It was an early stoppage. Anyway, so I need my moderators to be up in this chat, please. Thanks and thank you. Thank you. So also last night's main event was a very interesting one that had you on Twitter this morning, firing the folks up. Okay, so Sebastian Fundura won his fight last night. He went all 12 rounds with Ocampo. I'm sorry, I'm calling the man El Campo. He went all 12 rounds with Ocampo, 12 hard rounds. He likes to slug it out. He just likes that. He just that's what he prefers. But he started that fight out jabbing, friend. He started that fight out using his long length. He doesn't have the best jab. It ain't the sharpest jab. It's not the most sturdy stick, but it's enough to keep folks off balance and out the way. He throws it out there like he's swatting flies. That's how he throws his jab out. But he did enough to win the fight. Beat up Ocampo. Ocampo looked bad after that fight. Like his face and everything, he was beat up. Looked like he had been in a fight, real one. Sebastian's shoulders were scarred, but that was pretty much it. He could have fought him using the jab all night long, but he decided he wanted to go ahead and, slug it out. And I just think he prefers that because he can't see. And friend, I looked at him closely last night after the fight. You know what? I think for real, like you say, I don't want to think. I ain't gonna say that, but we made the comment Friday, and I told y'all he grabs those glasses immediately after the fight. Well, after this fight, he did not do that. He did not do that. And I could see him squinting. Did you see him squinting?
Oh, not only did I see him squinting, I seen Ocampo having success far away from him.
Didn't I tell you that?
He cannot see, friend. And last night was the solidifying factor that boy cannot fight at a distance. Tony Harrison, Danny Garcia, Mel, all of them picks that baby apart because it's not going to take them to realize, okay, he can't fight me from here. I want to bang. Shut up. No, you didn't.
Yeah. Anybody with feet is going to give him problem. Anybody that has decent foot movement, anybody who can get up on their toes and get in and get out, they are going to give him problems. And just like you said, friend, El Campo had great success when he was outside, when he gave himself room, when he stepped back. Now, granted, long arms ass is accurate, but he gets hit more when he's out of when he's not in close proximity, because he took some unnecessary shots. To me, his defense is what is going to get him hurt. His lack of defense. He really is an anomaly because he's so tall, but he doesn't always fight tall. There's no reason in the world to me why there's nobody who's 6 feet and under should be able to hit him to the head. In my mind, if he's fighting as tall as he is, he shouldn't be able to get hit in the head. But he got hit in the head like far too many times to me last night. What, friend? What do you have for Fundura? If they ask you, BOXIANA, what can we work on? What do you think is we can do to help him in the future? Because he's only 24, so he has room to learn and grow. What would be the first thing you take?
Get him some new eyes. Because if he could see, he would be able to do all the things that he need to do. He can't see. So it's impossible for him to do the things that he need to do because he can't see at all. So with him not being able to see, that would be the first thing that we need to work on, the vision.
Okay, so then there's the vision. But what if he's not a candidate for that? What if he can't?
He needs eyeballs. He need to get on the transplant list.
Friend,
listen, somebody's gonna hurt him. That height, he don't, like you said, he don't fight tall. He would be able to win a whole lot of his fights a lot better if he did, because it's hurting him that he can't see. He going in there risking chances, fighting these people on the outside. One good time, somebody gonna catch him clean, real good, put him down in the dirt. So the first thing we need to do is get these eyes fixed. Once we get them eyes fixed, then we can start working on everything else, because we can't work on one thing without the other.
I have to agree with you on that. It, like Writing Yogi says, she says he thinks he has to fight in the phone booth to be entertaining and stuff like that. And that may be, he wants people to talk about him so that, we can push and call for the big fights. But at the same time, you gonna have to show me in the ring more than 2-3 rounds that you can do something other than that before we actually believe you can contend with the top 5 in that division.
Because we believe in bang.
Yes, we know that.
We know you can. And when you in the inside, you are fantastic. The worry is when a boxer step outside your square and start to box you from their square, that's when the struggle comes in.
I mean, it's gonna be
windmilling.
You mean for his life, like you say.
Windmilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another thing I do want to talk about in that fight is what T9 brought in boxing class brought up. What about the referee? How did you feel about him trying to give him pep talk all in his corner, telling him? How did you feel about that?
I want them to take a lot of these referees and send them back to them training, because they've been around a long time. I don't know when he wanted to become a trainer. I was like, wow, okay, let's never seen this before. Are you a part of the team? Like, what's going on here? I didn't like it. I don't like when they do shit like that. Play your part, which is to call this fight.
That's it. And you know what? I was watching the fight and somebody said, I hate that he did that, because Ocampo was actually fighting back. Now, granted, he was not getting the better of the exchanges, but he was fighting back. But when the ref comes over there and tells you, I need to see something from you, as if he's not throwing his hands at all, to me, you're putting the fighter in a worse situation. Now he's thinking he's got to do more than what he's been doing, which is enough. But now, so you won't stop the fight, I'm about to open myself all the way up and potentially get laid the fuck out, because you over here telling me you need to see something when he's clearly throwing back. It wasn't like he was hurt, like super hurt. He just was getting the he was getting beat up now. He was getting the worst of the exchange, but he was still fighting back. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that at all. And I'm with you. They need to reevaluate these damn referees, because he old as hell. They kept talking about how many fights he done refed. And I'm thinking, well, hell, he passed retirement age. Shit. Why is he still in the ring? I ain't like that. Phenomenal Mexican, he says PBC protecting him. You see that referee last night. Exactly. So, you know what? We keep saying, if he fights somebody that can move, it's going to give him problems. And I remember us saying that when he fought Lubin. And Lubin had the ability to move, but he didn't. Do you think that he's doing anything that's preventing these people from moving? Because I know initially Ocampo was moving. He was moving as well too. But all of a sudden he found himself in the phone booth. Is that something that Fundura is doing, or are these other fighters doing this to themselves?
No, he's making them fight his fight.
Really?
Because he's making them do it. He's making them do it. Like, that's just like with Lubin. Like, Lubin was having success on the outside, but it wasn't enough. He needed more. So now I got to get something. And as soon as he went in, that's when Fundura got right on his ass. And it was too late for him to realize, okay, maybe I made a mistake, because Fundura wouldn't let him get back out. He keeps them close to him. Once he got you in there, he don't let you move. He either got you in that corner, got you on them ropes. He don't let you far away from him.
You know what he does? His long, big old self. He leans down and he leans on you. Also, he wraps his long ass on you and lays on you. So I don't understand. Why would he hop in the phone booth? Why would he do that? Knowing that's where that man, he loves it there. That he likes that. I don't understand. I don't know. But God bless him though, because he says that in his post-fight interview. He says, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to work on my jab. I wanted to work
No,
from the outside.
no,
What?
no. I mean, no. Because like I heard him. That last part, you know what I'm saying? He was talking about how he wanted to do something different. No, the same way you fought Ocampo was the same way you fought Lubin. And that was the same way he fought the person before he fought Lubin. I can't remember that dude's name, but he fought him the same way. He
I
ain't
think it
doing
was
nothing.
Martinez.
Okay. He not doing nothing different. He ain't doing
You don't
nothing.
think so? He says that, and I like the first 3 rounds he was doing, he was trying to jab. Like I said, his jab ain't doing nothing for me, but it's keeping his opponent away, and it's keeping his opponent off rhythm. Like they don't, Ocampo couldn't get a rhythm going because that fly swat jab kept coming at him. But he only did that for, I want to say, the first 3, maybe 4 rounds. And after that, then he went back to the phone booth. Well, I don't know. We asked folks to do stuff. And I guess this is when people say, he has tools in his toolbox that we've not seen him use yet. And so maybe he doesn't do what we think we should see him do because he hasn't had to yet. Maybe it's in there and we just don't know it yet. But he'll have to use those things. He's gonna have to pull out the whole toolbox and just lay that bitch on the ring when he get in there with them top 5 fighters. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What was your question?
I don't know either. I have no idea what's going on today. Like, it's really wild today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think our nasty friends came back.
I just feel like I just can't acknowledge that much. You got too much time on your hands to have that ability to be like that. But yeah, I had Twitter in a chokehold today. Like they were very, 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 very angry. Wasn't no one angry? A lot of people were agreeing.
What was your question?
Jamel floors Fundura. Like really, 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 he really does, friend. Because it doesn't take Jamel long to figure a person out. I give him 3-4 rounds before he done figured out this boy can't see. He knocks him out, friend. And it ain't gonna be a pretty one. It's gonna be a clean shot because he leaves himself open because he's so big. He don't think nobody hit him up there. Mel gonna hit him.
So you think he gonna get knocked out to the head? Because I was thinking body.
No, he might get a seizure to the body too, but it might be one of them situations he done slumped down a little bit and they caught him clean on the chin.
Yeah, I can't at this point in the game and after last night's performance, I cannot say that I don't agree. It looks like he has some work to do. But with him being 24 years old, he has all the time in the world to get better. So we'll see. He's calling for, he feels like he's moved himself in the position to have the fight next with the winner of Charlo and Zoo. So we'll see. Like the interviewer told him last night, that doesn't always guarantee that you're gonna get that fight. So I don't know. Richard D, he says EJ and Charlo will break that dude's ribs and destroy him. Richard D, I cannot disagree with you at this point. I can't disagree with you at this. But do you know what though? What I will say, for as tall as he is, and for as much as his torso is left open and looks scrawny, I've never seen him hurt to the body. And he gets hit there a lot.
Because he gets hit there a lot. That body is going to get punished. It's the top of him. Not so much. I mean, I'm sure he can take a couple of good big shots. But how many of them can he take?
that this is true. This is true. That's why I say he's an anomaly, because at the same time that we're talking about him taking this punishment, this big, long, strong guy is giving it too. So that's what makes it so interesting. I still right now have Mel winning that fight if they are to fight. I have Tony giving him problems if they fight, Tony Harrison. Who else is at 154 that he could possibly fight? See, I tend to think he beats Castano though. I think he'll beat Castano.
I would like to see Fundura versus Castano.
That's who I'm talking about.
Yeah, that would be dope. But I don't know. Castano is big on the body. And if that's all you got to have something more than just body for Fundura, because that's where he used to get hit, that body.
That's what I'm saying. I think he beats Castano, because Castano ain't big, and he going to have to jump up to hit that man in the head. He's going to have to jump to do that. And he's a heavy-handed, long-ass dude. And I think a lot of boxers underestimate his power. And they shouldn't at this point, because they've seen the results in the face of Leuven and yesterday in Ocampo. But I keep calling him Ocampo. He's strong. He's tall and string banging-ish, but he's strong though. So I just think it's so many interesting fights to make at 154. I like Fundura though. I like him a lot. I like him and his sister. I like them both. I like them a lot. So congratulations to him. Keep it moving. He fights pretty regularly. He stays pretty active. So I think he says he'll be back sometime next year, spring. So hopefully we'll see him there. What other kind of Twitter tea and Twitter buzz did you have going on today, Miss Ma'am?
Oh, well, I'm good for pissing people off with some of the things that I say. Floyd. Why is Fight Hype calling Floyd for information about Spence versus Crawford? I can't understand the whole Floyd and ownership of PBC, and he can't even promote Javante good. Not at all, to be quite frank. How is it that you know so much about what's going on with Spence versus Crawford, and Tank still ain't got no fight? Or is that not his guy anymore? I don't know. They back and forth every other day. That's my dad. That's not my dad. You're not my dad. That is my dad. So you're not my dad today. It's one of those type of relationships. And quite frankly, I'm tired. But I want to know why Floyd has so much to say about Spence versus Crawford.
Fight Hype, if I'm not mistaken, does not Floyd fund Fight Hype? Isn't he does he not own it? I don't know. Maybe I read that somewhere. I don't know if it's the truth or not, but in my mind, I feel like there's a deal that he has with Fight Hype. Like he puts I don't know. All I know is he speaks exclusively most times to Fight Hype. And so, yeah, in my mind, they in collusion. I don't know why. He wants to be involved in this so badly. He wants us to know that he's involved in it so badly. I don't know if he thinks that's going to bolster him in some type of way more than where he is. I have no idea why. He has so many other things that he could be focused on. I don't even know if he and he and Gervonta are still working together. Tell us that. That's the news we want to use. That's the news we want to know about. Are you and Tank still in a working relationship? Do you still promote Tank Davis? Is he still under contract with you? Let us know that. That's what we want to know. Is Tank Davis fighting again this year? That's what we want to know. I don't care who he's fighting. Is he? Go ahead, ma'am.
No, Tank not getting in the ring this year because the fight that was supposed to be for him next was Ryan Garcia. See, you ain't heard nothing about him and Ryan except for them touching on each other in the club.
They exhaust me. He exhausts me. Um, unless you're telling us something about the fighters that you actually promote. Rolly Romero, when is his next fight? Isn't he signed to him? Why haven't we heard anything about Rolly? Let us know stuff that really actually matters to us, that concerns you, because the Spence and the Crawford fight don't concern you, Fly. It does not. I mean, you can even tell us when your next exhibition is. We'll listen to that. But we don't want to hear you talk about Spence Crawford. Okay? We don't want to hear that. All right. We don't want to hear that. Richard D, he says Mel will fold him like a chair, just like he did Brian Castano. I agree. I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. And Dago, 619 Kelly Factor. He says, hi, Queens. Hey, Dago. He says, I think Fundura beats Castano, plus the Charlo KO may have taken a little out of Castano. I agree. I agree. I agree with that.
Mel like chopped him down slowly in that fight, didn't he? He broke him down. So yeah, that might took a little time off him.
Taking a lot of time. Yeah, I think that's going to that'll be interesting to see who Castano fights next, coming off of that kind of loss, because that was devastating. Talking about coming off of devastating losses, let's just get into it. Y'all's favorite, Deontay Wilder, is coming back next week, coming back off of a devastating loss, fighting Robert Helenius. I am very, very eager to see what he's going to look like. I am predicting he's going to look like himself in this fight. I think this is a very good comeback fight for him. I am expecting to see vintage Wilder. This will be his second fight with BOXIANA's favorite trainer. So I want to see if he's gotten more accustomed to his way of training. And next week, well, this week, it's this week. This week's slot of fights, we might have to do a show on Wednesday, friend, because it's going to be so much going on in the world of boxing this week. What do you think? How do you feel about Deontay coming back this week against Helenius? What do you expect to see from him?
You like putting me on. You know what you do? How you just put shit out there and then you be like, that's how I know, friend. I've been drinking. I don't know why you asked me this, because now I gotta be honest, and I don't want to be honest. I'm finna lie to y'all.
Don't lie. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. We don't lie on Sunday.
I'm telling you, I hope he just come back and look great. I hope he can stay on his feet. I'm sorry. I don't like Malik. Okay. I just can't. I don't think that he's teaching him good shit. I would rather. I didn't like the media workout. I know everybody's like, oh, they're not going to show you anything in the media workout. I don't like none of it. I just feel like Helenius ain't no joke. That's a big Viking. Like, no shit. That's a big Viking. Okay. So I'm sorry. I hope I don't offend you guys. I hope that he's don't get hit in that place that fucks him up. Because if he get hit in that place that fucked him up, we're gonna come in here on Sunday, and I'm sorry, because I'm gonna say everything that I want to say to y'all, and I hope y'all understand that I mean what I said. I just don't want him to get hit in that spot. If he stay away from that spot and that right hand still supercharged, we gonna be in business. If that right hand is still supercharged, cool. But I want them to do some work on some areas of his body that ain't his upper body. If this fight don't come how it needs to. I don't want to say he done. I do want to see him back in the ring. But there's an area of his body they got a specific trainer for it, and I want them to work on just that. Because everything else on him is good. I need them to work on just that.
Right. Okay, so that was wasn't bad. That's your honest opinion. You ain't talking crazy, but you telling the truth though, friend. That's the truth. That's the hard, honest truth that some folks don't want to acknowledge. We do have to see how he looks after that fight. That I mean, he had two brutal fights, and he does have. We all saw what we all saw. All of our eyes saw the same goddamn thing. So we're not finna play crazy up in here. I just hope he has recovered. He's taken the proper amount of time to recover, and I think he's going to be fine. And Helene is not a pushover. That's the other thing. Now, granted that it was his sparring partner at one time, but he is not. He's a Viking. He's a big old man, like BOXIANA said. So I think it's a nice test to see where he is and if he wants to continue to box.
He don't want to do this shit no more. I don't even know why this shit getting done. Just to be quite frank. I'm going, like I said, he want to come back. I support you. I'm here to support you. But I'm me. Everybody that watch these shows know I'm a very opinionated person. Okay? I'm going to be very opinionated about this fight if he don't win. Because I don't want to see him hurt. And I don't want to see him James Toney because I already feel like he talked too much. Them two combinations. I don't mean talk too much like he talked too much. He just long-winded. Is that what you call long-winded? And long-winded and James Toney don't go together. I can't pay attention to long-winded and James Toney at one time. So I just want him to be able to be himself when he done. That's it. Y'all can't blame me for not wanting him to be himself. Okay?
That is all of what you said is way valid, friend. It is, and we don't mean no harm. We ain't even trying to be funny. This is the nurturing woman in us. We really want him to be okay. That's really what we want. We want him to be okay. And like somebody said in the comments, it does make me nervous because he's not hungry for it like he once was, and you can get it back. And I hope he does. I hope he has gotten it back. But, he was really on the fence about retiring. So, like I said, this is going to be a good test for him to see if he still wants to continue to do this. So, I'm pulling for him. I hope it works out the way he wants it to work out, the way his fans want it to work out. And we shall see. But I agree with BOXIANA. Go ahead.
If it don't work out, I want him to get rid of Malik. Because Malik be doing other stuff when he ain't boxing. And I feel like that ain't helping him. I'm real biased, friend. I need to stop caring about what people do outside of the ring so much. But that is very attention-getting to me. And I can't think of nothing else when I think of Malik but that. That's it. And you can't be sentimental with your baby like that and you got to train to kill her. You better let her walk the pit bull and y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to have some aggressive backgrounds and stuff. What, friend? It's true. Fuck it. She turned the camera off. I'm fixing to go now. You can't do that shit. If you training a killer, I'm not finna go and y'all not finna see me be public with VJ like that. And I got to come in here and talk shit to y'all like that. I want y'all to think I'm mean to VJ. Because when I come in here, I gotta have that same type of shit. Okay? So I want y'all to think he can beat. He trapped in a closet. I only feed him once a week. I want y'all to think all of that. Okay? I do. Because when I come in here, I gotta have that same type of ground in here. Because people think, okay, she talk like that at home. This is just her as a regular. I'm not like this for real. But okay, if you're training a killer, you gotta train a killer. Your girl gotta be walking the pit bull. She gotta be angry. You know what I'm saying? She's really pretty. You gotta have a couple of scars. Like, she gotta cuss. She gotta drink 40s with a bag. He training a killer, friend. He's training a killer. He ain't training just any guy. You gave us, this is our one guy. This is our guy. This is the guy we supposed to call when that guy is talking shit. This is our guy we supposed to call. He getting his toes licked on national television and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they see my girl, Nay. Nay already know what's up. Nay know. Because we talked about this shit.
Salute to Knockouts with Naka. Naka says, oiling up that body for some content. That's what she said now. Allegedly, I don't know nothing about none of that. Alrighty then.
Knows the truth. We've seen these photos of young Malik. They have become national memes. They have become national memes. I know. He training a killer.
D21519 says you can be kinky and be a killer.
No, you can't be a kinky killer. That's not no.
Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Okay.
You cannot be you cannot be a kinky killer. That's weird.
Well,
no.
There's a Netflix.
I know.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go there and entertain nothing. Let me stop.
People gonna think you weird, friend, if you do that. You can't do that. You can't be a kinky. No. It's either one or the other. You gotta be a killer or you gotta be kinky. No, Nate. You can't be a freaky fighter. That's nasty. That's gross. Like, I would feel so, friend, if that was you and your man, okay, and you were my life coach, right? What can you teach me? Because I'm not gonna be worried about what you're trying to teach me. I'm gonna be worried about what the hell y'all doing. Well, can you tell me more? Hell no.
I can't. I don't. I can't.
Oh. Go to Tulum while you're there. Go to Tulum. Hey, I'm tired of y'all talking about Canelo because y'all don't want me to go hard.
No.
I put a dent in this cup.
Please.
This was a cup full of wine, y'all. I thought y'all thought I had some soda. This was wine. Because I'll start talking about how while y'all hitting them damn
No.
Friend said no.
No.
But I feel like I'm gonna say it anyway. While y'all in there shooting in them damn pins and what's them little tattle bags Stevie is punching? He should have been in the leg room. That's why he can't take no punches. Because his fucking leg's too little.
We didn't. That wasn't on the docket. We wasn't. Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. We can't worry about what anybody is doing till we get them legs under control.
Friend, he working on that.
No, he ain't. He working from the hips up. Because he feel like I got him like this, and the top of him is good and muscular, and he take them gray sweatpants off, and his legs is the size of haters. They got the same size legs.
Friend, he just got small legs. Some people legs is just
legs is a 4T. Them legs is a 4T. A 4T. Them legs can fit in a small men's. The top of him, he need a extra large. His pants is small. Whatever. Get them legs together. Maybe he can stay. He skip leg every day. There is no leg day. They hit legs once a month. And then tell him to run. It's gonna build them legs up.
Friend,
wait. What? Okay, I'm done.
Are you finished?
I'm finished. I'll say anything.
Are you done?
I'm sorry. He started it. I didn't do anything. I'm gonna start reading these comments.
Please.
When I start reading the comments, y'all just
please.
Okay.
Please. Well, let me read this comment that Phenomenal Mexican came through to specifically say to you. Nello got tree trunk legs. That's why Bill beat him. That's what Phenomenal Mexican said.
You're right, Phenomenal Mexican. You're right. I hope you enjoyed your week here, because next Friday you're gonna be watching with all them trolls that we kicked out on the way through. How about that? Phenomenal Caucasian.
Oh man.
Why you messing with me? Leave me alone.
Oh.
I don't know. Y'all see, y'all got, man, y'all, nah, man. Y'all got the free rider in here. Nah.
We weren't even supposed to talk about that yet like
Y'all
that.
started it.
I just asked how you felt about the fight coming. I didn't know you were gonna go in like that.
I don't like Malik is supposed to be training a killer. I done seen him been soft with his woman, and I can't take it serious anymore. I'm sorry. He should have been out here biting bears and shit. Like, let me know you tough. You ain't tough.
Jason says, Boxiana, you done gone too damn far.
I didn't go far enough. There's more.
Not today. No.
But
no.
My friend is gonna kick me out of here if I keep going. So
no.
I'm just there.
Not today. Listen, Jay Good gonna beat you up. Jay is gonna be on your behind.
Saloon. Okay. They finna start telling you to mute me, all kinds of shit. Y'all started it.
I am not. I cannot mute Boxiana. There's no muting Boxiana, y'all.
There is
no muting her. I just have to let her go. That's why y'all come here, because we give our real, open and honest opinions. We really do. That's really what this is. We just give y'all our real, open and honest opinions.
Now y'all offended because I said he ain't supposed to be like that in public with his woman. Okay. If y'all are supposed to be training a killer, that means you're supposed to be hard too, right? And I see you and your woman is licking your toes and y'all doing weird shit and pedicures and all that shit, I'm gonna look at you different. I'm not gonna say that you still can't train that killer. But I know you like your toes licked. So now I gotta look at you very much so differently. I do not. I very much so not. I don't even know that man has an Instagram, sir. Thank you very much. That'd be y'all.
Phenomenal Mexican says Boxiana watches Malik IG listening to 50 Cent. I don't know. Yeah, we do love Wilder. We do. We love him. We just want the best for him. That's what this really is about. We want the best for him. That's what this is about.
You know what that was? That was to say the hell out of that damn ring. Because he didn't owe none of these motherfuckers nothing.
Miami wants to know how you feel about Tyrese shaving his woman's poom poom on IG Live.
I'm going to tell you, I think Tyrese is a attention-seeking whore. Tyrese ain't been right since Sweet Lady. Okay? He been fucked up since then. Then they started letting him make movies and turn him into a superstar. It was a mistake. That man needs to be in a room with white walls where he can sing to them walls. He can lay in his little bed, get up, tell his stories in his brain, and cry, because he cry a lot, which ain't nothing wrong with a man crying. Tyrese cry like Mason. Him and Hitler cry about the same amount. No.
Phenomenal Mexican says she switches Ja Rule's name with Malik Scott.
Yeah, stop. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk. I'm going to start talking about y'all boy again. Leave me alone.
No.
Yes, I am too. Yes, I am too. You see, they still messing with me. I ain't say nothing else.
Yeah, please leave her alone, please.
I ain't saying nobody.
Please leave her alone. Please and thank you. There are other fights. on that card. Who is on that undercard? I know Gary Antonio is on that undercard. Is Caleb Plant them on that? Are they on that card too?
He on I thought he had his own card.
Who else is on that undercard? I know it's a nice undercard.
Prince Charles, I think he on that card too.
Okay. And that's a pay-per-view card. They will be in Brooklyn, New York, and something just don't sit right with me that card is the same price as Rolly and Tank. I just don't feel like that was right. Anyway,
Joseph,
also,
what are you talking about?
Who?
Listen, okay, boxing is weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'm done reading the comments, friend, because I'd be confused. Listen, I don't care about what nobody is doing. If they making money, cool. I ain't got nothing against nobody that make their money. What I'm telling you is, I don't want to see a kinky killer. Okay, period. I don't want to see a freaky fighter. None of that shit. Period. If you training a killer, be a killer. I don't want to see you like that. What you do in your home is what you do in your home. If you making bread, hey, make your money. But it's my job to criticize people. That's why I'm up here Friday and Sunday and whatever else day. Somebody asked me to come. BOXIANA, you want to come? Sure. I'll come and tell y'all how the fuck I feel. Y'all gonna be offended about it later. I don't care about a kinky killer. I don't care about the freaky fighter. What I'm telling you is, if you is a killer, you and your girl need to have pit bulls and scars. I don't want to see y'all with no cigars and having a cute time. I want y'all to drink 40s out of a bag. That's it. What makes you?
She
he
said
choose to be a killer.
She said that's what she said. Now that's how she feel. Now y'all bringing up other folks. She don't like them neither. She talking about who she talking about. Yeah, she talking about who she talking about. Y'all.
You know what? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna ask. How would y'all feel? Would y'all fear the hardest man in the hood? If somebody was touching him on the butt, how would you feel? Like if he was getting his booty licked, how would you feel? Would you still be scared of him? Hell no. Y'all wouldn't be scared of him.
Well, see, it's not. Okay. So it's not. She's not talking about Wilder. She's talking about his trainer. Yeah, his trainer. She doesn't believe his trainer. The outside, the other activity that he participates in when he's not training, and the way that he broadcasts it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
friend.
Not. Yeah.
Would you be scared of Tyrone if you knew Tyrone was getting twinkle toed? Would you? If you seen Tyrone coming and you before you knew this, you was terrified of Tyrone, and then somebody came and told you, Nik, that girl be licking his ass. How you gonna feel? You gonna be looking at him like you a bitch. Okay. I'm sorry. Come back. Oh God. Y'all not gonna be afraid. You're not gonna be scared of him. None of the men in the comments, because they be the main ones. I would never be scared of no nigga that's getting his ass licked. Y'all cutting, y'all stunting. It has everything to do with Wilder because he's supposed to be training the killer.
How did we get here?
I don't know. Y'all brought me here.
I want to move. I want to go to another place.
Okay. I'm leaving.
No.
I'm leaving because I don't want to play with y'all no more.
We could play. We just need to play on another person. They done dug up Omar from the wire. They trying to let you know you can still be away and still be a killer.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. But it is, hey, I didn't say he still couldn't be no killer. I said, would you be scared of him? Hell no, you would not be scared of him.
Top Dog said, nope, my fear going out the window. That's what Top Dog said.
Your fear completely out the window. You ain't scared of him no more. I'll knock your ass out. I already know what you be doing in the dark. That's how your brain is gonna automatically go there. Y'all, it's a fact.
Whew.
Top Dog, the only one that's gonna tell the truth in here in these comments. Cause believe me, you ain't gonna be scared no more. You find out some shit like that. Especially if you were scared of him previously. And then somebody come tell you some shit like that. You gonna be like, man, I've been scared of this damn boy. And this is what he doing at the house. Man, hell no.
Well, I wanted to talk about the other fights that was gonna come on that day. But yeah, BOXIANA had kind of went in a little bit on Wilder, kind of not in on him, but the whole situation. She had an opinion about that. Okay, so yeah, no more wine. Where's the wine? Is the cup empty?
I got about 3 more sips.
Okay. Whew. Nika, why are you instigating Nika? Why are you instigating Nika? Why are you instigating? Oh my God.
Her red cup too. Because her red cup be lit like mine. We think alike. You know what? Next week gonna have fun. That's what we should do. We should have a show with somebody that's gonna boost my shit up and have you looking like that. And I know
the whole show. I'm gonna be in the middle like Kevin from Home Alone. The whole show. Every time y'all speak. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Phenomenal Mexican says, "Get petty to die." You know what? Get petty to die trying, coming out summer 2023. You know what?
Whatever. I didn't lie to y'all tonight. And guess we were talking about his legs.
That's all. And I don't know how we got here.
Jay Good.
I don't know. Jay Good did it.
Jay Good is the reason.
Jay, it's on you. That's what she said. We're gonna put it. She put it on you. It's your fault. All of y'all in the chat. Did you say BOXIANA? You no longer innocent? Was she ever?
I was.
Okay.
I still am. I don't think I did absolutely nothing wrong.
Well.
He gonna have to teach him how to windmill Tevis.
Oh gosh. Jay is going to be in here on. We want him to win, Jay. That's the thing. We want him to win.
Now, if he don't win, if he struggle, if he don't go in there and blow him out the water like y'all want him to, I'm not gonna be talking about Deontay. My issue is not gonna be with Deontay because I feel like he was forced back into this shit by a whole bunch of different people. What I'm going to blame is Malik. Because Malik was not a good boxer himself. And I know you can be a bad boxer and a good trainer. Look at Bomac. But
we sure ain't finna get on him tonight. Please. Whew. Jay.
I quit.
Oh my gosh.
I quit. I'm done talking. I'm telling y'all right now, Wilder better win. Because if he don't, I got a lot of words for Malik that I didn't use tonight.
That you didn't use?
Oh, Lord. I do. I just feel like he ain't helping him. Because a real trainer, the first thing they would have said was, son, we got to get them together. That would have been the first thing a real trainer would have said.
Son.
Son, shouldn't no young man be training no boxers either because they don't know shit. Tony Harrison is about the only person that I feel comfortable with being young and training somebody. I don't like you can't have no babies. You can't be a young old trainer. None of that. I got rules when it comes to boxing. That's why I can't have no boxers.
No,
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 not young, no kids, no.
no,
Okay.
no, no kids because the kids make you fat. Look at Shakur. Look at your
Well,
boy.
y'all, Justin came in here and knocked over the table. Boxiana, what's her last name? What's Diana and them last name? Phenomenal Mexican. Tejada. Boxiana Tejada tonight. That's who she is.
I'm good.
That's who she is.
I'm I'm done.
Can
Cause
y'all tell? Can y'all tell me who? Girl, they coming at your head. Look, Freddie Roach and Robert Garcia weren't good boxers either. That doesn't
okay.
mean they can't be good trainers.
You're right. I said Bo Mac was a good trainer. He was a bad boxer. I did say that. I
Yeah, she
though
said that.
they included. What I'm telling y'all asses is he ain't teaching the man shit. I'm giving him this fight. Okay?
Nigga.
What I did was I let him make it through that last Fury fight because he had just got him. Okay? This fight, they had time. They had a whole fucking shitload of time. And I'm telling you, I don't want to hear you're doing great. You're doing good. You're winning this round. If he don't tell him shit, when I know he need help,
He not gonna need help. He gonna go in there. He gonna be vintage Deontay Wilder. He gonna boom squad in the first, second, or third round, and that's gonna be that. That's gonna be that on that. Meanwhile, Naka is over here instigating, talking about the new nickname is Massage Malik. I am
bro.
so mad at y'all. Y'all have cut up so bad on this good Sunday.
It's go hard or go home. That's what they say. Go hard or go home.
And this comment
Massage
section has this comment section. Y'all done cut up and showed out tonight too. Y'all did.
Ooh.
Y'all came up in here and cut up this good Sunday evening.
Well, I don't know. We gonna see what the kinky killer look like this week. The freakiest and all that shit. He got just all kinds of rough, hard names, and for a damn killer, he's supposed to be. Man, no. I'm sorry. You can't be the kinky killer just stuck in my head now. That's what I'm gonna start referring him to. The kinky killer. Shit.
Yes, let's pray. Cause y'all done just cut up on this good fine Sunday evening. Y'all have showed out. Yes, you did. I was gonna talk about the other fights that were gonna be coming on that day. You know, the women are starting us off that afternoon in the UK. Michaela Baumgartner, Clarissa, Savannah Marshall, and then we get young Devin back in Australia. We haven't heard much from Cambosis. He's been eerily quiet. Um, I I expect more of the same from the first fight, actually. Um, I would actually not be upset if Devin fought the exact same fight because he doesn't have to change anything. Cambos would be the one to make adjustments if he's going to change the outcome of the fight. So we have that. And then we have Wilder and Hellenius, and Gary Antonio is fighting on that undercard. And it's somebody else on that undercard as well. I can't quite remember. Anyway, so yeah, this week's boxing schedule, the 15th, is going to be full from afternoon all the way to the evening, and we will get our boxing fix that we've been missing. Friend, is it anything else you want to tell the good people this afternoon?
No, the kinky killer done did it for me. I don't have nothing else to say. I hope that y'all have a great week. We are going to be lit, live, and local. I already see it, and I'm telling you right now, your ass will not be in here on Friday. Ain't no replay. Ain't no catch us at a later date. Your ass is out of here, boy. You know, that's like, boy, your ass is out of here. See, I was trying to be calm and cool on my ending words because I turned up on y'all. Hell no, boy. Oh, and Caleb playing. We forgot about him. He
It
gonna knock
is
out.
this weekend.
It's this weekend.
I thought it was on the undercard of Wilder.
Yes, I didn't think. I thought he had his own card for some reason.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Prince is on this card too. The one
Who?
that Prince Charles, the guy that Big Ortiz knocked out, got his hand hung up in the glove.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. This is a stacked card. Yeah, this card is well worth your $75.99 or whatever they charging. I was a bit offended that they charging this and they charge the same amount for that Rolly tank fight. They just think that I would be offended if I was y'all. Yeah, I thought Darrell and Plant. Who do you have winning it? No, we'll do that Friday. We'll do that Friday. We'll do that Friday.
I already know who I got.
Yeah, we'll do that Friday. We'll do that Friday. We know y'all coming, Bum Squad. We want y'all to come. Come on back. Y'all know if can't nobody take y'all shit. BOXIANA gonna take your shit and give you some back. You know this. You know, you do know this. Y'all do know that, right? Okay. Well, we'll see y'all.
Be all day Friday.
What you say?
Here, I said facts, Miami Snoopy, the whole time we in there.
Uh-oh. Yeah, she gonna cuss her out. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, especially if he get his ass beat. If he get his ass beat, I'm really gonna cuss her out. Because maybe this time she'll let him retire before she get him hurt. Okay, we're not doing this tonight.
No. What are we drinking on Friday? I don't know, Yogi, but we will be drinking something. We will be drinking something. We will be drinking something. So make sure y'all come on back on Friday. Come see us on Friday. We'll be back. We'll be going down the list of all the weigh-ins. It's going to be a jam-packed show because we have a lot of weigh-ins to cover. And then we'll be back on Sunday to talk about what happened in all the fights we watch on Saturday. So y'all make sure you come back. Meet us back here Friday at 9:30 Central Standard Time. Me and BOXIANA will be back doing our thug thizzle like only we can. We appreciate y'all. Please do me a favor and click the like button. Thank y'all so very much for all the wonderful birthday love and birthday wishes I received on yesterday. I really appreciate it. Friend, the steak was wonderful. And we will see y'all next time. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. And hey, I'm going to ask y'all a favor. We don't ask y'all for a lot, but we're going to ask y'all for this. We have a few videos that have not hit 1K. We like at 988, 982. Go find them videos and click on them because we like all our videos to at least have 1K on them. Okay? If you haven't done it, do it, please. We appreciate it, and we will see y'all next Friday. Okay? Bye, y'all. Bye, BOXIANA. Hurting folks' feelings on this good Sunday evening.